Welcome to vlog number 10. We're starting off this video with actually just a little package opening. I'm just going to adjust my camera. Hopefully it's a little bit better. No shadow this time. And this is, I think, a Bricks and Pieces order. It was actually part of a little larger order. And I think Bricks and Pieces and then Pick a Brick shipped separately. So I actually realized I misspoke. I guess I kind of get them confused because they're both services offered by Lego. This is actually the Pick a Brick service, the online one, and they have a much smaller selection, but they have some pretty great parts. So I think it's just quarter tiles in here. I might be wrong. There might be even more stuff than that. Let me take a look. So I just see 1x1 plates. And that looks like it's in dark bluish gray. So hopefully you guys can see that. Interesting. I actually wonder when this is from. It says 24th March 2021. Okay. That's interesting. I don't even remember when this is. Weird. Alright, anyway, so these are 50 1x1 plates in dark bluish gray. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, I guess I have this now. I'm going to have to look back and see when I even ordered this. Anyways, pretty cool stuff. So I've got yet another package in front of me today. And what I'd like to do is just quickly open it up. I do apologize for the huge amount of hauls lately. It's just that I have ordered quite a few things. And they're all starting to come in now. So again, this actually comes from the I think this is Lego website, and it's fairly heavy, so I think this might have a large amount of the parts that I have ordered in the past, and this is really on here, so I'm just gonna have to take that off, but I'm very, very excited, sorry about that, to see what's inside. Let me just remove that real quick, and you can see that there are a lot of parts in here. Thanks again for placing your order with us. Wow. Oh, wow, there is a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so this is definitely going to take a lot of sorting, but I'm very excited, actually, to go through this. It is definitely a very big order, though. So, let me begin. Alright, so first bag over here, we've got these are 2x2 round bricks. I think they're almost like 100 plus of these, so they got their own whole bag. These are in bright green. Now I got these on the Lego shop because they're fairly new, and I needed these for my Leprechaun's hat. Now, as you can probably tell, it's a little bit past St. Patrick's Day, so unfortunately, this did come later than I had expected. We have this huge bag with the majority of parts, which I'll get to in just a little bit. And we have quite a few more bags in here. And interestingly enough, these bags are inside another bag. So we have bagception going on over here. So let me take a look. Alright. Wow, I kind of feel bad that there's so much plastic in here. I really wish this isn't how it had to go down. Alright, starting off, we have the ingots in light bluish gray. Really like these parts, and I'm very glad to have a lot of them. I'm just going to put everything back into the box as I take it out. Next, we have 1x1 round tiles in brown. This is going to be for my tree, but it also I guess it could work with a lot of other things. Then after that, we have a couple of just studs, actually. And these are just in the gray color, the dark bluish gray color, sorry. And these probably are going to just go on the castle. There's still a lot more. We got the newer quarter tiles in light bluish gray. Finally got a lot of them. And continuing on. Oh, wow. There are so many bags. I can see why this took so long. We have some 1x1 plates in reddish brown. We have 1x1 plates in the olive green color, and then another part that's very important. I think this is almost 160 of these, and these are the 1x1 tiles with the one flat and then the other rounded part. This is for my upcoming daisy, and there is still a lot more. And wow, I'm just so glad that this order finally came in. I ordered it back in the beginning of March. We got some quarter tiles in dark bluish gray. we have 1x2 tiles in white. These are also for the daisy. These look like dark brown tiles. I know they look black, but I'm pretty sure they're dark brown. I don't really see why I'd order black tiles, so that is cool. And yeah, upon further inspection, they definitely are. And then the last part for the daisies is these 1x2 round plates. So lots and lots of cool stuff. Okay, so here's a huge one, and I don't even know if it would be possible for me to go over every single thing in here, but I'll do my best to quickly look over it. So we got some more of the bowls. Those are in lime this time. We have 3x3 plates in tan. We have lots of different tiles. I think those are mainly just 1x6 and 1x8 in reddish brown. And then we have some wedge plates in orange. I also see these 2x2 tiles with the hole in them, and some brackets, and then these guys as well. I also see a crab in there, which is pretty cool. Some waffles. And yeah, there's just so much in this order, actually. It's kind of crazy. I see a couple of wedges, some windows, and honestly, this will take a little while to go through, but I'm very excited that all this has come in now. I'm just gonna put that down and show you guys almost everything that has come in. So we have that I showed you. And then we have all these other bags. Oh, wow. I've never seen this many bags. Then again, I don't think I've ever played this complicated and this diverse order before. So I do understand. There's actually one part that hasn't come yet that I was a bit surprised about. And those are... Or silly me. That's a different order. Never mind. I think everything in this order has come in. And so there's just so much stuff. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah. Thanks for checking this out, guys. Gonna be pretty excited to start sorting this out and everything. So quick little side note. I just finished recording that video, but I realized I had two other this is another old one all the way from back in December that I ordered. Just got hands on it now. And this is it's not a huge lot or anything, but it has some very cool stuff. So first we have the 16x32 base plates in the dark bluish gray color. So brand new, beautiful, fantastic condition. I think they were actually fairly affordable, something like $2-3 each. So I was very glad that they were not super expensive. And I also got some masonry bricks. So I got just 100 in the dark bluish gray color, and that's because I already have 100 cleaned and sorted out and everything, so I don't need a ton. And also the somewhat newer and a little bit more expensive dark orange color. So I actually got 200 of those. Excited to use these parts, and just so much great parts. I'm very, very excited to get building and continue on with that. So cool stuff. Hey everyone, so a little break from all of the vlogs that a little break from all the hauls I've been doing, and we have so many orders to pack. I am very glad at at this number up here. So I have 8 orders total, I think 6 on Bricklink and 2 on Brickell. And the great thing is there are only 50 lots, but there are 1,000 items. So that's like ideal. That's exactly what I want, is low lot count but high item count. And I'm very glad. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 of these have been paid. There's actually an additional order that is still being added to as I talk. And then there are 2 on Brickell. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. It's actually pretty early, about 1:30 p.m. And usually I'd start packing maybe closer to 5. It's just that I want to have a nice open evening. Maybe I can get some building or stuff done. So I thought I'd do this now. Just get as much done as I can. So I'll update you guys with the time and everything, and tune in very soon. Orders have been packed. It's just been a little over an hour of actual picking orders. And yeah, pretty cool stuff. So this is the order that's actually still open, all minifigures. I have extra pallet out there just for whenever they finish that. Everything else is pretty much all done and is just ready to get into the packing phase. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started on that and update you guys very soon. Guys, I am just heading out right now, but I just wanted to show what I have packed so far. Actually, a majority of the orders Quite a bit of this has been packed. There's still a little bit over here. This is the order that's still pending, so I haven't completely packed it up yet. And this large order still needs to be packed. I think other than that, pretty much everything has been put away, so I'm pretty glad. It's exactly 3:30, by the way, so I guess roughly another hour from now, everything. Little update. Every order so far has been picked and packed. This huge minifigure order was updated for the second time, so I added all those in. And I actually got 2 new orders. That is this one, and I believe this one right over here. So, yeah, everything's ready. I think we have a total of 10 orders, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it looks like. And, yeah, I haven't had this much stuff. Well, I know it looks like a lot. It isn't, like, super huge. That one, and that one are really massive. The other ones are really actually fairly small, but it's good. I'm glad that lots and lots of things are being cleared out of the store. That is just a huge project that's waiting for me to be done to clear all those out, but I will get to those soon. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you. So I'm here on Monday morning. It's around 10:30 in the morning, and I know this is sort of an unusual time to be working on Bricklink stuff, but I am here regardless, and sorry for the glare on the computer. Anyways, I'll show you just quickly what exactly I'm working on today. So over the last couple of days, or well, really, it's actually been almost 2 weeks now since I started packing orders and everything. So I think I've shipped out about 3 sets of orders. And anyways, I'll get right to the point. I've been talking too long. I have lots of empty drawers, and I've left them open just like this because I want to slowly reduce the numbers of drawers I have. So right now, I think I have 1, 2, 3, I think actually 12 of the small ones in use, and even though that one's like less than halfway full, I still count it, and then 2 large ones. So I want to slowly break this down. I definitely can get that one open, and I'm trying to see if I can get that one too. So then that'll knock it down to at least 10. And I'm just trying to slowly work my way through all of this stuff and get it to a point where it's very, very few. That'll make it easier if someone wants to buy the entire inventory, which is still available if you guys are interested, or even just space-wise. I'll have more acro mills. I can maybe start selling them, using them for other stuff. I just want to break this down and just move it out. So that's the goal for today. You're seeing the beginning or the before, and I'll show you the after when I'm done with that. Also, 10:30 is the time, so. There are so many of these dividers out here. These are all the drawers I don't need anymore, and here's what it looks like. It's so good to see it nice and clean again. So I pretty much went through everything, and those 2 are completely cleared out, and we're up to I think 605 over here, so that's pretty good. I mean, that's still saying that I have 605 over here, and then at least like 40 over there, so there's still quite a few, but we're moving in the right direction. I'm very glad. I guess the next step could be moving things into organizers, because there's still a lot of organizer sections that are empty. But it's very nice to see this clean again, and I guess I will need to continue to work on this. Just as I'm speaking, I noticed this one drawer over here, which still needs some stuff inside. So I guess I can get to that a little bit later. Anyways, that wraps this up for now. Yet another package here in front of me today, and this one actually was part of the order I placed way back in, I think, the beginning of March. It's March 30th today, so it took about almost exactly 4 weeks to arrive, and I believe this one has also come from Denmark. This is actually a Pick-a-Brick order, so I definitely said that right this time. I'm just going to pull that stuff out and make sure there's no sensitive material in there, nothing that gives away my address. Yep, so it looks like March 5th actually they shipped this out. At least that's what it says here. And this was actually, wow, it was only $15, pretty good. Yeah, so there are a couple of pieces. Looks like they have it again in there, but I'll show you exactly what's in this. They're just 3 different parts. So hopefully you guys can see that completely fine. And yep, so they're just 3 parts. We have the 1x1 plates, the square plates in light bluish gray. We have the 1x1 quarter tiles in reddish brown, and then just 1x1 normal tiles in reddish brown right over there. So I think about 100 or 150 of each, and I know it actually doesn't look like a lot, but these smaller pieces add up very quickly. So yeah, that's for the tree and the castle, and you guys will definitely be seeing a lot more content and updates relating to that in the future. So yeah, cool stuff. Lots more hauls coming on the way. So I'm very excited.